Good morning. It is a real privilege and a great pleasure to welcome you to our 2021 Intermediate Grade 4 prize giving. A warm welcome to our phenomenal BPS staff, to all parents and friends who will be watching the ceremony online, and of course a very warm and special welcome to the awesome stars of this event, our Grade 4 learners. Boys and girls, Zig Ziglar, an American motivational expert, reminds us that our attitude and not our aptitude will determine our altitude. 3 A's placed in a very important and specific order. Let me repeat that again. Our attitude and not our aptitude will determine our altitude. Ziegler says that it is not your inherent ability that determines your success and your achievements, but your attitude. We know many people have everything delivered to them on a silver platter and often fail in life because they have no idea about hard work or having a good work ethic. They give up at the first sign of trouble. On the other side, we have seen many people succeed because of having a positive attitude. A positive attitude is our passport to a better tomorrow. Recently, you were reminded at our assemblies, focusing on values, how people who became famous failed or never succeeded, then through their hard work and perseverance prevailed and made a success of their lives. Mr. Hill also shared the story of Fly, Eagle, Fly, where we were encouraged to spread our wings and soar upwards and onwards. Even though we are navigating a pandemic and times may have been tough, you must be commended for living and making the most of the new normal at school. You have shown grit and resilience, worked hard, persevered, and your positive attitude helped carry you through this year. Today, we recognize you for just some of the many great qualities and talents that you have demonstrated and put into action this year. So remember, Grade 4s, never throw your gifts and talents away. Always be open to continuous learning. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to try. Keep living the BPS values. And may you always do your utmost to be the best you that you can be. Enjoy the prize giving with us as I now call on Joshua Cookson, who will render a music item for us. Please sit back and enjoy the morning with us.
We are now going to hand out the academic awards for 2021. Can the following learners please line up at the bottom of the stage, and can the rest of the grade please hold your applause until all the learners are on stage. Logan Peters, Tariq Bray, Tatum Keat, Jude Marie Dick, Tebego Matiti, Rayan Khabir, Almaz Dalvi, Elijah Halls, Mariam Ibrahim Ahmed, Luke Twig, and Erin Davids. Logan Peters receives an award for producing work of an excellent academic standard and for approaching work with diligence and commitment, and a book prize. Tariq Bray for outstanding academic achievement and for approaching work with diligence and commitment, and a book prize. Tatum Keat for outstanding academic achievement, displaying exemplary manners and always striving for accuracy in her work, as well as a book prize. Jude Marie Dick for producing work of an excellent standard, displaying exemplary manners and always striving for accuracy in her work, as well as a book prize. Tebogo Matiti for constantly producing work of a high standard and a good all-round academic performance. Rayan Khabir for producing work of a high standard and for approaching work with diligence and commitment. Almaz Dalvi for consistently producing work of a high standard and for always trying her best. Elijah Halls for consistent commitment to maintaining work of a high standard and displaying exemplary conduct. Mariam Ibrahim Ahmed for consistently producing work of a high standard and a good all-round academic performance. Luke Twig for consistent hard work and courteous behavior at all times. Erin Davids for consistent effort, perseverance, and a positive attitude. Can we give them a round of applause? I now call on Mr. Fenton, who will be reading Ms. Gonal's awards in her absence.
We will now be calling on Ms. Gonal's class for G. Kyla Fredericks, Cara Apollos, Rania Asali, Zach Williams, Caleb Bergstead, Miguel Chiwambala, Sloan Johnson, Alexis Sillier, Peyton Neal, Connor Harkness, and finally Connor Jurgens. Kyla Fredericks will be receiving an award for an outstanding academic achievement, exemplary manners, and always striving for accuracy in her work, and also a book prize. Cara Apollos for producing work of an excellent academic standard in all learning areas, displaying exemplary manners and strong leadership qualities, and also a book prize. Rania Asali for being creative, imaginative, and innovative while maintaining a high standard of work, also with a book prize. Zach Williams for producing work of an excellent academic standard at all times, being consistently courteous and displaying exemplary manners, and also a book prize. Caleb Bergstead for consistently producing work of a high standard and a good all-round academic performance. Miguel Chiwambala for consistently producing work of a high standard, taking responsible risks and displaying exemplary behavior at all times. Sloan Johnson for consistent hard work and courteous behavior at all times. Alexis Sillier for consistent commitment to maintaining work of a high standard and displaying exemplary conduct. Peyton Neal for her excellent work ethic and her determination to deliver her best at all times. Connor Harkness for producing excellent results and communicating with clarity and precision. Connor Jurgens for consistent effort, perseverance, and a positive attitude. Can we please give them a round of applause? I'll now be calling the learners in grade 4F. Hamza Daris, Ashley Bierkes, Naeem Blankenberg, Leah Jade Lambert, Cole Wickham, Aston Solomon, Sasha Brinkman, Daniel Peterson, Adam van Reenen, Xavier Joe, and in her absence, Isabella Samuel. Hamza Daris will be receiving an award for outstanding academic achievement and for approaching his work with diligence and commitment, and also a book prize. Ashley Bierkes will be receiving her award for an outstanding academic achievement, exemplary manners, and always striving for accuracy in her work, and also a book prize. Naeem Blankenberg for consistently producing work of an excellent academic standard and demonstrating a positive attitude towards his schoolwork, and also a book prize. Leah Jade Lambert for producing work of an excellent academic standard and for approaching work with diligence and commitment. Cole Wickham for consistently producing work of an excellent academic standard and a good all-around academic performance. Aston Solomon for persevering, having a positive attitude and a good all-around academic performance. Sasha Brinkman for good interdependent thinking and consistent work ethic. Daniel Peterson for consistent hard work and courteous behavior at all times. Adam van Reenen for consistently producing work of an excellent academic standard and for always trying his best. Xavier Joe for persevering and having a positive attitude towards his work. And even though absent today, Isabella Samuel for consistent effort, perseverance, and a positive attitude. You may now give them a round of applause. Mrs. Gordon will now award the cultural and IT certificates.
I will now be reading the Cultural Awards for Grade 4 2021. Will the following children please line up at the foot of the stairs? Daniel Peterson, Joshua Cookson, Alexis Silger, Tariq Bray, Leah Jade Lambert, Connor Harkness, Sloan Johnson, and Caleb Turan. Daniel Peterson is awarded a certificate for good conscientious work and progress in piano. Joshua Cookson for good conscientious work and progress in piano. Alexis Silger for excellent progress in piano. Tariq Bray for excellent progress in keyboard. Connor Harkness for excellent progress in piano. Leah Jade Lambert for excellent progress in keyboard. Sloan Johnson for good progress in violin. And Caleb Turan for good progress in drums. Let's give them a round of applause. Visual art. These children are awarded a certificate. Ashley Lucas, Hope Patterson, Caleb Bergstead, Alexis Sauger, Georgia Daniels, and Erin Davids. All of these children are awarded a certificate for outstanding progress, dedication, and enthusiasm. Ashley Lucas, Hope Patterson, Caleb Bergstead, Alexis Sauger, Georgia Daniels, and Erin Davids. Well done, let's give them a round of applause. ICT certificates with Elijah Halls, Zach Williams, and Oliver Kate, please come to the foot of the stairs. All of these children are awarded a certificate for demonstrating outstanding computer skills. Elijah Halls, Zach Williams, and Oliver Kent. Let's give them a round of applause. Drama. Would the following children please come to the foot of the stairs? Peyton Nell, Connor Harkness, Tatum Keat, Debocho Matiti, Christian Matthews, and Taylor Gelderblom. Peyton Nell is awarded a certificate for being an enthusiastic performer and eager learner. Connor Harkness is awarded a certificate for strong vocal delivery and creative and imaginative contributions to class activities. Tatum Keat is awarded a certificate for being a conscientious learner and sincere performer. Debocho Matiti is awarded a certificate for strong vocal delivery and participating in class activity with a lively energy. Christian Matthews is awarded a certificate for always being eager to participate and perform. And Taylor Gelderblom is awarded a certificate for working consistently throughout the year with great focus and a wonderful energy. Let's give them a round of applause.
now going to be handing out a special award. This special award is handed to all the learners in the grade because you have shown grit and resilience in surviving extraordinary circumstances this past year. The COVID pandemic has brought about many uncertainties and changes, and you have all had to adapt and navigate your way through turbulent waters. Not many children will be able to say that they have lived through a pandemic. So this certificate is a reminder to you to always do your best, no matter what the circumstances. Each row will line up at the bottom of the staircase and then collect their certificates. Remember to hold your applause until each row has collected their certificates. Could row 1 in 4L please line up at the bottom of the stage?
Can we all please stand? The grade 6 choir members are going to sing the school song. Congratulations to all the learners on your achievements this year. It's important to note that these achievements don't just happen, and there are many people who make it all possible. Thank you to all the parents and guardians and all that they have done to ensure your success this year. At school, we need to recognize the support staff who always ensure that we have a safe and clean school, the administrative staff who ensure that everything is in its correct place, the music department, Mrs. Gordon, Mr. Tainsma, as well as Mr. Schwimbacher, who's assisted today, and then the teachers and Mrs. October, who teach and guide you every day, the grade head, Mrs. Lambert, the departmental head, Mrs. Noor, and Mr. Paulser for his guidance and leadership of the school, and the staff, learners, as well as everybody involved in the school, so that the school can flourish. I think they all deserve a big round of applause.